Yes, this moment right here. This is where the game could use a fast forward button. As I know there's nothing else that I want to do before we get to that next big hill over there. Let's give it occasional little burps of the gas here. Just to keep the balloon from cooling off too much. I'm still kind of anxious that we might miss this island to the, see if we're going towards the west here. Or, yeah, north, yeah, to the west. But I don't see any wind that's going in the direction I need to get over there. Okay, yeah, these bottom slopes, very close to the death fog. That's kind of scary. There's all these very steep parts. I'm not seeing anything that's shallow, anything that's level enough to reliably park the balloon. Okay, do a little bit more climbing right here. And again, that's steering us over this other direction. Just kind of scary and worrisome. Alright, now drop again. I just want to get over that peak. This looks like this is not in the death fog. Let's do crash descent right here. Oh, I hope this isn't in the death fog. I don't think it is. Crunch, bang, thud, crash. Good. We down? We stop moving yet? Let's let some more pressure off, just to be extra certain. Okay, balloon is still sliding a little bit. Come on, can we stop? No, I think we're stationary now. Good. Okay. Yeah, very close to the death fog, but not quite there. Now, again, let's go find some loot. More bright green grass spots. That's good. Climb up here, see what there is to see. Is that a big splotch of bird crap on my balloon? Do you see this? I mean, that is an enormous splotch. That's like from a condor or something. That's gross. I don't like it. Okay. I haven't seen anything over here. Ooh, that was a good jump. See that hang time? Try and keep on getting to these high vantage points. We can look around, scout out the area, look for loot. Not seeing any. Come on, this is a really big, fancy island. Look at this thing. There's got to be some good stuff here. I mean, this looks like that peak looks like a half volcanic caldera kind of a thing, you know? So that's extra dramatic, which means that it's got to have loot. This is the kind of thing that a supervillain would build his lair inside. This could be where Frederick Nukeldorf, maybe that's his home base. Although if that's the case, then he probably wouldn't leave any good loot lying around. So maybe that's not so good. Game was created in this 7-day roguelike event. You got 7 days to create a roguelike game. Now, I've never been really so great at roguelikes. I've looked at a couple of them, but it's not really any kind of specialty of mine. But yeah, it's my understanding that this is a common feature of the genre, which is you need to collect stuff to survive, and the stuff is just kind of randomly generated so that you can just totally strike out like this and you're just screwed. It could be what I'm running into at this very moment. Yeah, I just went completely around it. Well, let's go take a look inside the caldera. Wouldn't that be cool if there's like a bubbling pit of molten lava inside of there? Magma chamber, whatever. That'd be nifty. I'd like it. Nothing. There is not a single, not even a small empty crate to be found anywhere on this huge dramatic island. That is disappointing. It's kind of a waste. So, alright. On the road again, guys. Let's keep moving. My balloon looks tired. He's kind of leaning over there. My balloon's leaning against the mountain. Balloons aren't supposed to lean like that. That's usually indicative of a problem. Alright, close the door. And let me see how much balloon temperature. Let's light it. Balloon's not so tired now. Almost got enough lift. Check the gauge. Let's try that. If I jump up and down. Yep. Positive rate of climb. That's good. Bump, bump, thud. It's a good thing it's a very sturdy balloon. Alright, well, where to next? Next empty island of disappointment. Okay, so let's take a look at the wind. Let me see. Some of that... Alright, first of all, compass. That's good. Here, let's pull it off of there. Move over here. No! Oh, crap! Did you see that? I just... I just totally fumbled and dropped the compass overboard. Oh, that was excellent. Oh, I love it. Okay, well, the sun, you see the sunlight's coming through there. Apparently it's in morning. Morning. The sun is in the eastern half of the sky. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh my god, what a klutz. Oh no. Okay, yeah, calm down. This needs not quite that funny, but where are we going? And I don't see, is there any way to get over to that mountain over that away? I do not see anything going that way. Looks like we're just, oh, there's one way up there. Yeah, let's go for a really high up, huh? Let's do it. How's our fuel supply? Fuel's okay. Going for a pretty aggressive climb here. Alright, good. Yeah, see there's a couple of air currents moving over this direction, so maybe we can go catch this one over here. Just tripped over my own feet and fumbled it. Oh, threw the compass out the balloon. Oh, that was beautiful. All the stuff kind of hooking around over towards there. Good. Let's try to maintain altitude right about here. See what that does for us. Well, okay, so now a new thing on my shopping list. Next island that we land on, I really hope it has a spare compass. That would be useful. Yeah, it's easy to lose track. See, okay, so this direction, that's like easterly, northeasterly. Okay. It's easy to lose track of direction. I want to go for this one over here. Which means I probably need to climb a little bit at this point. I wonder what happens when you actually get to the North Pole. I really don't know. I wonder what happens if you just totally Butterfingers if you threw our proud flag over the side. Because that's the whole point of the race, is to plant your flag at the North Pole. Okay, good. We're getting pretty much over the top of this one. I like this. I'm not seeing any loot yet. Interesting crosswinds. Winds are just a total of 90 degrees to each other. But for the moment, we are going in the direction I want to go. What would happen if I descended a little bit? Would that still take me in the direction? Let's wait. Yeah, okay, let's do a gradual descent. There we go. A little bit of a descent going. But do you see this wind coming over here and just hooking this just straight right turn there at the same altitude? What is that about? Oh grief, what is this? Tell me, does this game model like turbulence over the top of the mountaintops? Is that what's happening? I think it must. It must. Because that's kind of crazy what I was seeing right there. Zigzag winds. Okay, still got a gradual descent going. I'm not seeing any loot yet. Doesn't mean it's not there, though. Yeah, this wind is still taking me where I want to go, except we're starting to turn. Let's do a more dramatic descent now. Okay, so now we've got a faster descent going. Am I going to miss this? Am I going to miss it? How about if I just slam the thing downwards right now? Let's just kill all that lift right now. Maybe a bad idea. Maybe going to end the game right here. We're going to try it. No, we're too far out there in the death fog, aren't we? And can I carefully look outside? Oh, there's a crate over there. No, we're landing out in the death fog. Nope, nope, bad idea. Bad idea. And just flailing and thrashing around with this thing. Yeah, okay, we're getting really close. Maybe time to start considering throwing some of that ballast out. But not if we can get just a rate of climb going the regular way. Okay, there's holding level. And there's a climb. Yep. Yeah, there's no... I was going to miss that. And there's some good stuff. Man, I see a few items over there. There's an item over there. Oh, that would have been a good island. Oh, well. Well, maybe we can catch this one. Although, if I climb, maybe some of those winds are taking me more towards this island, huh? Fuel's doing okay. Yeah, let's go for some more climbage. More climbage. Okay, we're starting to get into stuff. Okay, now we're starting to go in that direction. Let's level out, try to maintain altitude. Looking at that balloon pressure temperature gauge. Try and gauge that because the altitude change is slower to it's slower to register the change in what I'm doing. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so about this altitude will take me towards the left. And then when I get pretty much lined up with this peak, then I'll descend, and that'll take me straight towards it. That's the plan for at the moment. Still got a gentle ascent going. Whoa, big balloon leaning over. I think we just caught a new air current. I think that's what's happening whenever it kind of dramatically leans over like that. It's getting gust of wind hitting it in a new direction. Yes, we are kind of skirting in the direction that I want to go. We'll keep this for just a couple minutes more. Actually, we'll start the descent now. Not a dramatic descent yet. There, okay, about that much. Almost time to descend let's descend a little bit more. Descend a little bit faster. See if we can park this somewhere around the top of this, the top of those peaks over there. And balloon's leaning over a little bit. I think we're catching a new wind direction, so that's good. Okay, let's light the burner. Let's try to maintain altitude at this point. Peaks are looking pretty close and scary. Still slight descent going. It's changing a little bit here. We're almost there. Okay. Yeah, alright. I think we may actually be going where I wanted us to go for once. Imagine that. And starting to climb a little bit again. Stop that. Okay, starting to do some more descent. Get over this ridge right here. Good. Now, big time descent. Let's let all that pressure out. Kaboom! Thud. It looks like a pretty decent parking spot to me. If it's level enough, the balloon isn't going to go anywhere. Once we settle down, let's let some more pressure out. Pressure is temperature. Temperature is pressure. Good. Let a little bit more out. I still don't know exactly at what point on this gauge the balloon doesn't have enough lift where once I step outside it won't take off. I think we made it. Let's find out. Please stay there, balloon. You're worrying me that you're moving. I mean, it really does worry me that you're still moving. Would you please stop that? I can't even get back up into it. Oh, maybe. All right. Hang on. Hang on. But it stopped moving. All right. Good enough. We'll figure out. We'll tackle the project of getting back up into the balloon later. Okay. I think that's the most accurate landing that I've done yet. Maybe I'm very gradually gaining competence as a balloon pilot. So that's something anyway. Still don't have any loot though. Anytime I mention anything about competence as a balloon pilot, we just have to remember throwing the compass overboard.